Hello, my name is Keith and welcome to the Brighton Main Line in Transient World 2. I'm not sure how to call this. How is that route actually called? Like Brighton Main Line or London Commuter? Let's at the moment say Brighton Main Line because it's easier for me to pronounce Brighton Main Line instead of London Commuter. So let's stick with Brighton Main Line this time around. So we are in Brighton, as I said, and I'm pushing all sorts of wrong buttons, and I have to wait a little bit before I get going. It feels a bit different, the gap in 377. So I notice the work has been done a little bit by Telltale. It is still the same 377 ultimately. What we all know and love, basically. This is my complete first look on the route after the route introduction that don't take you very far. So if you have been here, we discover this route together right now. Even though I've watched streams. Gatwick Express around here. Always a nice thing to see now. Ooh, what happened with the sound? That was strange, unusual. Very unusual. Anyway, it is important to say that since it's quite long route, time-wise, I'm on a journey to London Victoria at the moment, but this will be a two-part journey, and first part will take us to Gatwick Airport. This is long train. Just look how long this train is. I'm definitely not used with 377 being that long. That's to be honest. And by the way, the timetable, even on PlayStation 4, is absolutely massive. That's a very good surprise. Positive one. That's a really good positive surprise. As we all can see, there are some issues though, but how big of the issues we gonna have, I don't know yet. And you can judge yourself while watching this. little journey to London. Which I hope it will be enjoyable journey. So I was really cautious for this particular route for obvious reasons. And as I'm driving here first time, I still am really cautious. So bear with me, my opinions and stuff, the thoughts. I'm first time here, so we discovered this together, basically. I chose this train because 377 because it's familiar to me, and it's nice to take a familiar thing in the unknown. Also wanted to do that. Just wanted it. Gatwick Express will be some other time. That's just beautiful. The rattle is unnerving. It kind of sounds like there's a chopper behind me, which is strange. Chopper, I mean helicopter. Have to bear that in mind that not everybody know what chopper is. I wonder when should I think about braking. Sometimes I'm going with 0.6. Let's see how that works out. If it works out, probably not, but let's see. Maybe a little bit earlier. Why am I putting the all anchors on? Throwing out all the anchors so we get stopped. But I guess it was the right thing to do. I might overshoot, but I may not. I wonder, am I going to get the whole train on platform? No, I'm overshooting, so no. How badly? Not actually badly at all. So. For being first time here, it's nothing really. Bearing in mind that I've never been 90 miles an hour. I've never stopped from 90 miles per hour with this particular train, since East Coast Way has smaller speed limits. By the way, it is the middle of the night right now for me, and I did sleep during the day, and on a midnight I downloaded the the add-on that I'm on now, and I'm pulling all. Well, I was planning to be awake the whole night anyways, because I have to go. I have to wake up really early. So nothing new in that sense for me. Or very small amount of sleep during the night before the workday. So it is good, as I can actually spend the night with you and with you guys. It is really exciting for me. I hope it's exciting for you as well. Also, we'll see how am I going to get on with this particular train on this particular journey route as well. Lovely. I am overshooting every station I have a feeling. That's actually nice, I'm happy with that. We'll see, like just on the platform, it barely fits. It barely fits. This trim barely fits. Alright, good to know. Really good to know, as the colleague is pulling in over here. Well, I have to wait a little bit. Just a little. And off we go. Towards Hayward's Heath. Now, good to know that this train might not fit on every platform, so I have to be mindful of that. And it kind of adds to the fun factor and challenge as well. Now, I hope that we are not going particularly, I am not going to have many issues with crashing, this route crashing on me, as terrestrial route likes to do after about 4 hours or so, like a clockwork. So I really hope that it's not going to be an issue. Especially as I'm so interested to role playing around this route. And East Coast way together. I actually like this one quite a lot, this station, I mean. Looks nice station. Oh my god, no, yeah. That's just bad. That's my bad. Misjudged this situation completely, so let's just close that door so nobody is going out. That's just bad. A little bit early. That's nice, but I feel like the timetable is like that. So the I have kind of impression after watching streams, official streams by Telltale, that the timetable is less aggressive, meaning quite relaxed. I might be wrong, but that's the impression I have. Which is not a good nor a bad thing. It's something unique, something different. That's positive. Gatwick Express coming. $387. Beautiful. And we are ready to go. Next stop, Gatwick Airport. Where this particular video will end. So you are more than welcome to join with me with on the next video, where we continue this same journey towards London. Meanwhile, I thank you very much for coming with me on this journey, so-called first look journey on Brighton Main Line. And if you did like the video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more, why not subscribe? Now all of that out of the way, we continue. 10 miles, but that 10 miles, 90 miles an hour, goes by quite quickly, actually. That's for sure. And lots of other things as well. This route is a good route potentially. I mean, I love it on Train Simulator, even though I don't play Train Simulator since I don't have PC, but I still watch streams. By the way, Woods Valley Viaduct was what we just passed over. Historical landmark platform is in UNESCO heritage as well. I'm not sure if it is. I think it is. But not sure. So basically this is the route what we needed on Transient World. Yes, I would not have bundled it up with Rush Hour, but no one cannot complain either that it was bundled with Rush Hour. It's like, what's the point? We get it, we finally got Brighton Main Line, and just it's one of those the routes, you know, and it's great to have it. It's finally great to have it, and I'm really happy. And what adds on the special factor, of course, is East Coastway. That we already have Brighton in the game, so that adds a lot. Oh, I'm already 80 basically, so all good, all good. And we can go all the way from Brighton to London. Beautiful. Or from London to Brighton in that matter. Because let's be honest, the London part, London side of the route is probably more interesting. Basically everything on the other side of the Gatwick Airport. I mean gameplay wise and so on. We can speed up, that's always a nice thing. Now is this the Thames Link depot? I hope I'm not running into trouble with the signals. But you never know. You just never know. Especially on the first time on a new route. Just in case, let's slow down a little bit. Because I don't know what's on the other side of that yellow aspect. Might be red. Gonna find out now. Yep. It is. No, it's not. I hope it leads on a platform so we can get on the platform, and if it's red it's on the other side of the platform. By the looks of it, it is. There was the plane, if you spotted it. Beautiful Gatwick Airport. Oh, I've been there so many times. From Gatwick Airport towards London, it feels like almost my local route. Even though I've never lived around here, I've just been so many times on that airport and Victoria Station in that matter. But obviously with the old Gatwick Express train, which was beautiful, comfortable and pretty fast, I must say. I will definitely, I'm looking forward to will I stop here? I stop. I will definitely looking forward to have a stroll around Gatwick Airport to see what do I remember. Oh, I haven't been in Gatwick for so long. What do I remember? It is 2 new platforms, I know. Since I last was in there, I've been there. So yeah, but just general wander around here, and obviously in Victoria as well, at some point. Anyway, thank you very much, and please feel free to join with me in the next video, where I will take this journey onwards.